Hi everybody, welcome to this month's sequence of yoga poses. This month we are looking at Adho Mukha Svanasana or downward facing dog. So we're going to start by coming into an all fours position, so a tabletop position. So you want to make sure that your shoulders are in line with your wrists and your knees are in line with your hips and you've got a nice tabletop position. So one of the most important things is to really have our foundation set up correctly. So we want to make sure that our hands are actively pushing into the mat, and we want to make sure that we're grounding through all four corners of the hand. So what I mean by that is to ground through all four corners of the palm. So when you place your hands onto the mat, it's sometimes quite nice to almost dome the hands and activate the fingertips, and you'll feel that connection of the four corners of your palm. You also want to make sure that your hands are straight. So sometimes we tend to want to almost draw our fingers outwards. So the way to check that you are nice and parallel is to make sure that the crease of the wrist is in line with the front of the mat. And your fingers are nicely spread, so nice and wide. From here, you're going to draw your sit bones back and tuck your toes. Still pushing through your hands, you're going to draw your knees up off the floor and draw your sit bones up and back. So I would encourage to bend your knees first and start to feel out the spine and really start to feel the weight coming into your hands from the ground. So it's almost a rebound of energy from the ground up through your hands and out of your wrists. So you almost want to take the weight out of your wrists, drawing up through straight arms. Once you feel that your spine is nice and long, you can maybe pedal out your feet. So you really want to just find movement here, especially if it's the first downward dog that you're doing. You want to feel your body in this shape. When you come to stillness, maybe there's still a slight bend in your knees, and that's okay. Over time, the back of your legs will start to open more and more, and gradually your heels will start to draw towards the mat. Once you are nicely set up in this pose, you want to focus on your foundation. So once again, you're drawing the weight out of your wrist, your arms are lengthening, your spine is long, your sit bones are reaching the ceiling, your upper thighs are rolling, the inner upper thighs are rolling in, and you're firming the front thighs towards the back. You're drawing your lower belly in and up, and you're taking a gaze towards your knees or your bellies. So you want to relax your head, but you still want to keep your back of your neck in line with your spine. Now I would encourage you to take these 3 full breaths here. And then when you're ready to come out, you can gently lower your knees down towards the mat and tuck your toes, and then take a child's pose, resting your forehead and forearms onto the mat.